You guys, remember, I always do this. I want to push buttons. Where are the buttons today? No buttons. Oh my gosh, there are people here. Oops. Are there really people here? I can't see the chat. You guys, I can never do this. And it's so weird because, like, I can't practice. It's live, right? What does this button do? Oops. Okay, that's nothing. This might be one of those lives where I just pop in real quick and then I disappear. Maybe if I try swiping. No more range. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you got a bigger e-scooter. Whoa. Where is the chat? Ooh. Gosh, my Ring alarm is just going off like crazy. Oh, I should turn that off. Oops. All my buttons went away again. All right. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody! I don't want to wake up. Fix my stuff. Oh my gosh. My M10-3, is this, okay. First off, I need to find out how to get the chat to show up on here. Once again. Oh, what's this button? Here we go. What's this? Live chat. Okay. But you're not the most techie of all, but it's a trade-off. I'm not techie because, yeah, that's true. I'm not techie about anything. I'm just like, just let me ride, you know? But I am very detailed in like what I notice, you know? It's like, I notice things on stuff that, you know, the guys don't talk about and everything. So there is that, yeah. But I don't know. There's a big difference between, hey Tony, hi. There's a big difference between what is on paper, what is specs, what is supposed to be, and then what is in real life, right? Our real life experiences. I need to turn on chat, and I can't. I have no idea where the chat screen is at. And I did I lose everybody? Oh my gosh, is everyone still here? And I can't see what you guys say. Learn more? No. I see the chats when they pop up, but I want them to stay up. How do I do that? Is it swiping one of these things? The EUC bunny in the house. Yes, did you guys? All right, are you guys back? trifocal chat. I'll give my very first EUC after quitting my job. Financial independence. Yay. Okay, how do I keep this chat on here? Right pane on PC. I'm not on PC, I'm on a phone. Yes, I have, hey Dove, I have the phone. Can you send me the link? Because I can't, I don't know how to do this. This is like constant. All right. I'm not going to get dressed today. I want to stay in my PJs. Oh, wait. Happy New Year. Oh, Manel, hi. No, I have to get dressed later. Little Golden Finch, hi. Separate tablet. Yeah, I got a phone, but I can't figure out how to use it, and I found my live, but then I pushed a button, and it won't pull it up for some reason. Oh no, oh no. Oh God, I just pushed buttons everywhere. Do you still have the chat went away, so I can't read it. Sent link in Messenger. Let me see. Nothing happened. I don't know if I have Messenger set up on this phone. No. What does this do? Ooh. No, I don't have Messenger on this phone. Sorry, guys. Will I ever get this figured out? Okay, I need to do a live one day where nobody comes into the room, and then I figure this out, and I get it set up, and then I can do this all the time, always. But or I can go get something else. How expensive was the trip to China to ride in, and why didn't you go with anyone else? I didn't go because I didn't have the money to go. Haven't you? Let's see. Duff, do you remember how to send the link to the chat to this phone's text or something? I don't know. I don't have Facebook or anything on this phone. Oh wait, Messenger. What is this? Oh, so how much was it to go to China? I think people were saying that it's the cost of the plane ticket was the biggest thing, from $2,000 to $3,000 for the round trip, and then Marty wanted to splurge and spoil himself, and so he paid extra for the better seats on the plane, so that was more, and I don't know how much more. Oh God, I'm not even signed in. Oh God, I can't log in. This. Can I just start this all over again? Can I just start everything all over again? It says wrong credentials. And Crookshanks is screaming at me. Why? Okay, so I can't log into Messenger on that phone. Okay, there has to be a way to swipe to get my chat up. Swipe this way, or this way, or this way. No, or this way. No. Lunch is over. Got to get back. Bye, Tony. Talk to you later. Okay, anyways, I'm just going to chat. If you guys have, I can't view the chat, so I'm just going to try to watch this screen over here. It's the last day of the year. I just wanted to really quickly say hi to everyone and wish everyone a happy New Year's Eve. and see what everyone's up. Oh my gosh, Crickshanks is being so weird. What are you doing? Sorry. This year has been horrible, and I've heard from many people it's been horrible. It was the year of the dragon, which is the year of the biggest ego ever. So everything that can be driven by big egos was driven by big egos, and it was just a mess. I was afraid at the beginning of the year, and yeah, there was definitely reason to be afraid. Narcissists galore everywhere, right? So let's see. Learning how to deal with that. Bought this house, and let's see. You sent the link. Well, I can't log in. I don't have any accounts on this. Maybe I should have done that. Now I don't know how to. Bought this house and got it set up, and it's a horrible place. But you know what was funny? I had to for Christmas. Let's see. My work, because you did this way last time. Biggest learning experience for you as well? Yeah, hopefully next year will be better. Well, anyways, I had to go to Vegas because my mom lives in Vegas, so we did Christmas there. I took my daughter, drove out to Vegas, and then when I came back, then it actually felt like coming back home. So that was really nice. To be able to have a safe home has been something that I've wanted for a long time. And even though this place is horrid and the neighbors and the neighborhood, I'm dealing with a squatter next door that came and, the guy that I got arrested 3 times. And then now he's my friend. And oh my gosh, I have to tell you guys that story sometime. I mean, it's been like, he's my friend, but yeah, it's been an ongoing thing with him. Set up the security system because my house got burglarized, and then having to up security and safety and personal safety. Like year ever from losing my house to in Norco that I lived in for like 18 years. Oh my gosh, and now my sound is going out? Seriously? Why? Okay, can you guys still hear me? Maybe I'll just make it super quick and then we'll be done with it. And then maybe I'm gonna pop back on later. And if you guys see me pop back on, I'm gonna say like test, don't come in here. And then if you guys see that, then don't come in here because I'm just gonna mess with all the buttons and see what's going on. But yeah, just so much stuff going on. The house that I lived in Norco, lost that to my ex. That is still a horrible situation. Only house I'll ever live in is in a nuclear fallout shelter? Then what do you live in now? You don't live in a house? But trying to get back into making videos, you guys saw. I've been making tons of videos. I don't know how long that's and not saying the things that I should be saying. Shixologist, I can't read your previous comment because I don't have chats. Like the chat pops up for a few seconds and then it goes away and then it's now gone. But okay, I'll read it later. Let's see. What was I saying? I'm so squirrel. Oh, can you guys, maybe because my mic is in here. So, but you guys can still, I can never live on house, only on condo for security, minimal stress of owning stuff. Oh, okay. So, I don't know. I'm not trying to show skin, you guys. I'm trying to adjust my mic. Maybe I'll put my mic over here. How's that? Now you guys can hear me. Yeah, that Xway. I was a little mean to it, I guess, and people didn't quite like how mean to it I was. But if you saw the rider impressions video, I wasn't the only one that felt the things that I felt on it. Now, the things about it pulling over to the right and not being balanced, that might not be the fault of Xways in general. That could be a fault of this wheel. Same thing with the lower free spin speed. It's supposed to have a free spin speed of 93 miles an hour or something like that. But the first time I got it was 89, and then I updated the firmware, and then it went down to 86. I'm not sure what's up with that. But these type things, they can change with firmwares when they come out. They change depending on each individual wheel. Like I have two Masters. They should be the exact same thing. They're both V1 Masters. Everything is the same spec-wise on them, but one is faster than the other. And if you go on a group ride and you compare everybody's free spin with the same battery level and stuff like that, you'll get different results. I'm sorry, but these guys are not quality controlled to where every single unit is exactly the same. They all are different by quite a large degree. Now, this is kind of the truth for anything. Like every car on the lot is going to be different. Everyone has their individuality. And even my motorcycles, I bought two Kawasaki 636s a week apart from each other. You go, why would you do that? Why would anyone do that? Well, I bought one straight off at the dealership, brand new off the dealership, right? I bought one. Within the week, I crashed it out and it was gone. And so then I didn't want to be without a bike. So I went back to the dealership and bought another one in a different color. But they should have been exactly the same, just a week apart, and they weren't. One bike was faster than the other. And then you'll go, oh, well, why is that? Let's see. And it's because of all the tolerances. Whenever you create something, you create it, and then there's different tolerances, and so that makes each one individual different. Now with the EUCs, they have even less of a quality control. One that is a blocked number that keeps calling me on and I don't know what it is, but it's really weird, and I think it's actually kind of sus. It's sus. Yay! I got it. Thank you, Duff. All right, let's see. Do I still have the 46-gallon bowl front fish tank? Yes, I do. No, I don't. The fish tank. No, I wasn't able to get that. So here's the deal with my ex. He basically said that I had to be out by September 1st, and he wasn't going to budge on that. And that's how I was homeless for a few days, because this house that I bought, escrow closed like September 3rd. And so, but when escrow closes, I don't get the keys until that night. And, that night. So I wouldn't be able to start moving in here until September 4th. Well, my ex had he just makes up these rules, right? And he goes, well, you have to be out by September 1st. And then not only that, but anything left on the property, I forfeit, I guess. He just takes over ownership of it. So yeah, it was, I don't know. I'm really bad about dates and stuff like that, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, that's why there was a period of time where I was homeless, because he kicked me out. He wouldn't give me the extra few days for my escrow to close here so that I could start moving stuff in. And then he wouldn't, I don't know, he just makes up these rules, like, and I asked him a couple days ago or something. I was like, okay, because that was back in September, and I was like thinking that maybe, you know, now he's calmed down, and then I can get my some of my stuff that was still there back. And he's like, nope, you don't have any stuff left here. Everything that you left here, you forfeited, and so it's now mine. So, and I was just like, well, you know that that's not fair. I mean, you know what's mine and what's yours, and we don't take each other's things. So, like, why would you do that, you know? But he just makes up these rules like that that we have to follow, and there's just no going around that. Red and Black Rider says, "Hi Don, it's so weird not seeing you live in the camper van." Thank you. I know, right? This is my new set. So I love my garage because I've always wanted a garage, my own garage space. I wasn't allowed to do that with my ex. And so this is the first time that I can finally have my own garage space, all my tools and stuff. But then, of course, my ex took a whole bunch of my tools and I can't get them back. And then the few amount of tools that I did get over here, then I got burglarized and they took a whole bunch. But it's, yeah, anyways. Okay. I got chat now. Big thanks to Duff, who's always rescuing me. Hey Roger, Roger's in China. So I'm gonna scroll through chat real quick. Have you thought about small claims court? I don't have the money or the strength of will for that anymore. Did you manage to get any of your things back? No, I didn't. When you were starting EUCs, how did you get comfortable riding wheel? What were your techniques for improving? Okay, let me get back to that question. Going to Malibu ride tomorrow? Glendon! Hey, Glendon. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm still in my PJ. Did you guys see? Let me see. I'm in my PJs. So I'm still, I just want to close out this year is what I want to do. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to start the chat. Should I even start the chat? Let's see. Or no. Okay. I'm not going to start the chat. There seems to be a lot. But if you guys have questions that I missed in the chat earlier, now put them on because now I have chat. But yeah, anyway, so I think this garage space will be my new set. Because I love my garage space. I mean, that's something I've always wanted. I'm the weirdest person. I'm the weirdest girl. I love tools. Like, you see these toolboxes, they are filled with tools, okay? Like, and then, of course, the robbers, the burglars, they stole and they emptied me out. But I've been slowly replenishing and figuring things out. And then I had some tools still left, you know, with my ex. So then that's why I would even dare to ask him if I could possibly get those back. And of course, the answer was no. Doing it all on your own, well done you. Not completely on my own. I have had friends come and help. So minimal amount of tools, high quality lockers that require keys. These require keys? Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so what do we need to talk about? Oh, someone said, what was that question? When you were starting EUCs, how did you get comfortable riding the wheel? Just practice. It's just time on the wheel and visualizations. Like, I've heard people say that they will visualize driving or visualize riding a bicycle. For me, I visualized riding my motorcycle. Like, when I was first starting, I literally visualized, like, and I did this and I went vroom vroom, you know, and just visualize that. For some reason, visualization it helps a lot because it's a mental thing. And then don't wear yourself out. Let yourself ride and give yourself the time to rest and sleep on it. And it's amazing how much can be improved when you sleep on it and then come back fresh and you're not sore. you're not sore-bodied and you got a fresh mind, and it's almost like you learn as you sleep. That is when your body and your mind compares notes and merges everything and things click. Duff, wait, why is that in green? What happened? Duff did something. What did Duff do? Oh, Duff is doing a reminder. Join memberships. I have the channel memberships, and so if you buy a membership, then it helps support the channel, and I really appreciate it. And thank you, Duff, for reminding people about the members. But Shexologist, you keep saying I have unparalleled DIY skills. That's not exactly true. I don't think that's true at all, actually. But I do have some DIY skills, and all of it is born out of necessity, and almost all of it is from YouTube, just watching YouTube, which is why I make YouTube videos too, to give back to the community. Right now, my M10 III is dead, and I got to tear that apart. So that is on my list of to-dos for today. Would you guys want to see that? I can't do gift memberships for this channel for some reason. Huh. Duff gave $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Duff. Duff, okay, let's talk about Duff. Celebrate their first super on the live stream. Thank you, Duff. You're confident to weld a broken lead instead of replacing it. I have no King Song 18 now. Fractured. Oh, God. That's awful, red and black writing. Pedro says, hey, Don, come to Brazil in April with Roger. Pedro, did you know that April's my birthday month? It's also my daughter's birthday month. And I also don't have the money to go to Brazil. The money that, in fact, next year, one of the big things is I need to get a job, and I need to be making money. Of course, I'm doing the YouTube videos, but once I get a job, YouTube videos will be probably slowing down because of working and trying to support myself. So memberships, whatever support you guys can do will, I don't know, try to make it so that I try to keep on top of this as well. It's just, balancing time and money, the usual things. You could have a grind the crypto starting to. Crypto, I don't, I don't, I'm not able to do that. Pedro says, to get a job is nice, to ride with us is better. Pedro, I would love to come to Brazil. Believe me, that would be amazing. There's nothing I would love more, but I can't afford it. It's like, yeah. So, but yeah, sometime in the future, I'll put it on my bucket list, my bucket wish list, right? Roger can give you, no, that's okay. I don't need a job at Roger's shop. I can make my own way somehow, some way on my own. Let's see. I could fix their stuff and in turn, it's like, okay, balance question, folks. Were the tools that were small? Okay, why is there a heart button right in my way? Maybe if I turn it this way. Like, I'm having a hard time reading these questions. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I turn. Nothing is happening. Okay, someone needs to post something else up so I can read this question. On here, on the bottom right, then there's a heart button. Hey, look, I'm making all the hearts fly. That's me. Oh, God. Balance question follow-up. Were there any tools you use you're starting to ride? A smaller size wheel, perhaps. Smaller wheels are actually a little bit harder to ride than bigger wheels because they're a little squirrely, right? It's just because they're so small that all of your input all of your input goes right into the wheel, whereas a bigger wheel it has its own weight and mass, so you can make some mistakes and the bigger wheel will absorb it, right? The little wheels, and the smaller and smaller you go, it means that you have to be very precise. The MCM5, so you don't go for the smallest wheel like the M10s, but you go for like the MCM5 is like a really easy wheel to ride, or I don't know what you guys say, those smaller, medium-sized wheels, those ones are easier to ride and stuff. They have a little bit more mass, and they're stable and easy and stuff like that. So I have my MCM5 inside, and that's the wheel that my daughter rode. So there is that. Should I get my stick? LiDAR? Wait. I don't know, why am I still looking at that screen when I have this? Have you seen the new headlights sold out quickly? I have not seen the new headlight. Okay, you guys, I got a lot of shit for this, but I'm gonna show you the stick that I made for beginning when I started riding, just because it's being asked for here. Hold on. All right, you guys. Okay, this is gonna get me so much shit. Okay, I was given a lot of shit when I used this. This is a hiking stick, and I put a mirror on it. I even stuck a mirror on it. And how you use it is for mounting. So it is not for riding, but it's just to be able to mount. So it's just that I put this down, I get 1 foot, you guys can't see anything, but I put 1 foot on the wheel, I have this down, and then I balance and I hop up, and then I just hold this. And then I hold this up like that as I ride. It was just to help me mount. Now the reason why I had to do this is because I have issues with my left leg. And so mounting was very difficult for me. I think mounting actually is difficult for a lot of people, right? So mounting still is difficult for me sometimes and stuff. But yeah, I have so many injuries from all the motorcycle crashes and horseback riding crashes and now EUC crashes. And so like I beat myself, my body gets beaten up. But basically you can use anything. And another thing that I use, so first I was using, and I call this my mounting stick. And here's the thing, everyone gave me so much shit about it, but it helped. It helped me do it. And then it got me to where now I don't need a mounting stick anymore, right? But I don't know, I don't think it's nice to shame people for their disabilities, all right? Yeah, don't shame people for their disabilities. Don't shame people for how they need to learn. So this is what I used to help me learn, give me some confidence. It was also something to hold. Now, someone else said that holding a full bottle of water, you know, the disposable, not disposable, God, just a little bottle of water, because the weight of the bottle of water, you just hold on to that, and mounting stick to selfie stick, you just hold on to that, and when you go to mount up, just having that counterweight in one hand helps. It can help. Happy New Year, Connor Tistic. Another thing that I did was, okay, this was my visualization for mounting, was to because I'm short, I'm 5'4", there's been many times where I have to step onto something and then reach and then like step onto one foot and reach up and grab something off a shelf. Well, that balance is the same balance that you use for mounting. So you just step up and balance on one foot as you reach up. So then I would visualize, I would step up onto mount and then I'd kind of reach up as well, and then that would help me. So try to figure out different things that you can visualize to do that, and then that can help for mounting and stuff. But as far as tools, now some people have said pushing a shopping cart. I tried because I have a baby jogger because of my daughter. So I had a baby jogger, which is what do you call a baby carriage, right? So I had that, and I tried that, but that was really not helpful because it was too light. And if I lost my balance, the whole thing would just drop down. Some people say a shopping cart, drive over to where there's a shopping cart and in the parking lot, then push the shopping cart. I tried that. That was kind of helpful, but of course, can you guys hear that? They're trying to fight. Hey, no fighting. Crookshanks and Peaches, they're still having battle wars over here. What was I saying? So shopping carts. Oh yeah, it was like with my luck, I get the shopping cart with the wheel that goes like that, and it's like, but and then of course having people to help. If there's a person that can ride with you and just kind of be there and kind of hold you, but not really hold you. I think, oh God, having friends I didn't have any friends. I didn't meet any of the EUC folk until after I had taught myself how to ride. And then Marty was the first one that I met. He met me at GMR. We did a group ride of just him and I. And because I was too shy and scared to meet anyone else or show up into a big group. And he was very kind, and he was just like, okay, it'll just be you and me, and we'll meet at GMR, and we just go at your own pace. Whenever you want to stop, we stop, and whatever you want to do. I mean, he was so nice. And of course, I didn't know him either, so there was a little part of me that was going, wait, you're still a stranger to me? It's like, how do I know that I'm not meeting some crazy person at GMR, and then I'm going to get murdered? But luckily for me, Marty turned out to be an excellent human soul. And love Marty. Everything is great. And Marty's having fun in China too. Everyone's having fun in China. But you know what? There is fun to be had everywhere, and home is where the heart is. So yeah, we should do EUCCon in New York City. Does anyone from your team ever visit? First off, I don't have a team. My team is me. So, but if you're talking about the local writers here, like Marty, I don't know if they've gone. I don't know that much about them, so I don't know if they've gone to New York City. I haven't. I mean, I've been to New York City once when I was a kid, and I barely remember it. I just remember it was super scary. But solo team for the win! Not exactly solo because, I mean, I have my friends, yes, but a team, no. I have all my wheels, and I have Crookshanks and Peaches, and not much of a team spirit there, though. They want to murder each other. Peaches is still trying to establish that she has a place here. She was the first to find me, and Crookshanks is like, no, it doesn't matter who was first. So, anyways. Oh, Roger says Marty isn't having much fun. He's sick. Oh, no, there's been a sickness that's been going on. Let's see. Red and Black Writing. Don Roger Duff. What do you think of Xway compared to Sherman? Let's see. Well, I've been putting all these videos about what I think of the Xway. Oh, compared to the Sherman? Well, the Sherman is so old that the Xway is gonna beat it in every way. Even speed. So even as slow as the Xway is, it is still faster than an OG Sherman. Let's see. Oh, the Sherman L. Oh, the Sherman L. I would take the Sherman L over the Xway any day. The Sherman L is a much better all-around wheel, and it has range, and it has the speed, and I'm not sure how fast the Sherman L is. I actually never got to review the Sherman L, but, I rode it once for a couple miles, and that's it. But from what I remember of it, that is an excellent all-around wheel, and it has a range, so that beats the Xway. Let's see. Anonymous Stingrider, thank you so much. Dirty to the Sherman L. I still want to ride to the top of Pikes Peak. Yeah, you can do that anytime. I've even done it. Let's see. Coil, Charles Kieser said, I did 36 miles on the Apex today. Awesome. I really love it with the coil shock. Coil shock is the way to go. I think those air shocks, all of the air shocks, they blow up, they leak and everything eventually. So coil shocks, that has to be the way to go. Either that or whatever you call those shocks where the suspension is in the middle of the wheel. I don't like those as much as the coil because I just feel like those have more of a chance to get gummed up, and I still don't understand how you would take care of them and all that, and but yeah, just like coil shocks is good. Let's see. Tomorrow is New Year's for your birthday for me. Tomorrow's your birthday? Happy birthday! Let's see. I have an L and don't like the lack of during a turn. Did you experience that? For Pirate Bear, check to see if there's a new firmware out for the L, because I have heard, if we're talking about the same thing, I heard that the firmware update for the Lynx makes it ride a lot better. It takes away the whole dippy thing on the Lynx and makes it feel very good in riding. And so I obviously don't own a Lynx, so this is what I'm hearing from other Lynx owners. But yeah, see if the L has a firmware update that fixes performance and ride feel issues. I charge at 25 amps, thanks to Roger. Wow, that's a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, I have had so many issues with my wheels this year. Me breaking my wheels. I broke my M10-3, I broke my EX30. My ET Max came back to life, so that's a good one. Well, my EX30 came back to life too. I'm not sure how alive he is. I haven't actually tested him, but I should do that. I should test him sometime. And then, yeah, I need to fix my M10-3 too. So everyone will get back, hopefully soon. Let's see. The L tire falls over. I'm so confused. I will just let Roger talk about that because, I mean, when we were riding the Sherman L, I thought everything felt just fine, and everyone loved the way that it went. I mean, yeah, the Leaperkin wheels have that weird pedal tilty thing going on, but I mean, I don't know. I never got to test that wheel, so I can't comment, unfortunately. Um, let's see. Oh, Glendon, you broke the EX30. How did that happen? I overcharged it. I forgot to change things, and I've been riding the ET Max so much, and yeah, I overcharged EX30. But he's back down to the proper voltage, and I just haven't tried riding him yet because I'm afraid. Let's see. Dawn Pool. Beam me over. I wish we had teleporters. If we had teleporters, life would be a lot different. Let's see. Tense year. 2024 was the most tense year. Yes. It's because of all the ego. Let's see. Oh, I killed a master when I dropped it in the water. Yeah, that was bad. The motherboard blew, and we had to change out the motherboard for that. Yeah, the master is not waterproof. And then I went on a ride, and the guys there were all like, there was so much water, and I had just killed the master in water. So I was telling the guys, I was like, no, I don't want to ride in these puddles. I mean, big river crossings. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to, and I was on my EX30. I was like, I don't want to do that because, you know, I just killed my master with water. I'm not going to kill my EX30 in water too. And they were like, it's fine, it's fine. They said the EX30 is so much more waterproof than the master. And I was like, really? They're like, yeah. And then, yeah, my bearings, the EX30 bearings completely went out, and it goes fast. Like you ride in water, and then the next morning you try, and it's all like that. But that's how I got the video of me changing the bearings on the EX30. So we got a video out of that. Let's see. You know that it's not waterproof. Yes, yes, yes. Although so many of these wheels now, you know what's crazy is when Begode and stuff, they're showing all these wheels and they're riding it like through a river or something, or they're throwing it into lakes and stuff. They're like, look how waterproof it is, and they're throwing it in the water. And then it's like we have to be surprised when we try to do the same thing and we don't get the same results. I like the one where, was it the M10-4 that they threw it into the water, and when they pulled it back out, they were like, oh yeah, look how waterproof it is. And you can see inside the headlight, it was like completely filled and sloshing with water inside the headlight. I was like, you guys, that is not waterproof. Let's see. But okay, so what's going on for next year? The Panther. Okay, I am now torn about the Panther. Originally, I kept saying that my dream wheel will be the ET Max, a 4,400 watt hour, 168 volt ET Max. Okay, it needs to ride like the ET Max. It needs to be the ET Max, just with 4,400 watt hour or higher battery. I just want a long range ET Max, because you've heard me on the ET Max. I want to be able to ride that thing forever. That would be my dream wheel. And then what do? They come out with a Panther, and I was like, I thought the Panther was going to be an ET Max, but looking at it, it has the face of the Xway. And you guys know what I think about the Xway. So now I'm like, no. I don't know. So I was excited about the Panther, and then it has the face of the Xway, which I'm not thrilled about. Why didn't they do it for the ET Max? Oh, why? But maybe something else will come out. And I guess they're also doing a Master Pro, a new Master Pro, right? Just take the batteries from the Panther, stick it on the ET Max. Uh, let's see. So, so yeah, but the Panther will be the next wheel that I am excited to take a look at. And if the Panther comes out, oh, I want to test that one. That one gets me excited. So my whole thing is that, yeah, I don't know all the techie stuff. I just want to ride and ride all the time, and do what I need to do and stuff. So it's like I'm using these wheels for real life, commuting or whatever. And so I need it to be performance. I need it to be able to fight traffic and keep me safe and keep up the high speeds and stuff. I need performance. I need reliability, stability, balance. I need all of that, and I need it for realsies. This isn't games for me. But yeah, it's like my favoriteest wheels are my little wheels that I ride around every day. Like, I am unable to walk. Walking is for peasants. So in order for me to get from here to the front gate, I'm taking a wheel. And so, yeah, I'm wheeling around every day on my little wheels. And then, so a little wheel is a must. And then a dirt wheel is a must, because even though I'm not a dirt girl, it is still a lot of fun. It still takes a lot of skills, and it's also a workout. And I don't know, you want to stay on top of skills. So being good on the dirt does translate to being good overall with everything else. Everything that you can learn and be good at is a benefit. So yeah, being able to play in the dirt is good, and then having my long range. We have said that walking is for peasants, not to be confused with pheasants. It's like, because English is my third language, it's like when words are very similar to each other, English words are very similar to each other, it always throws me off. So peasants and pheasants, yes. Walking is for the pheasants. Anyways, how long have I been talking now? This was supposed to be a quick New Year's Eve. Almost an hour. Wow. I'm surprised. Anything else we should talk about? How are you doing? I am doing okay. I really want next year to be good. Like, please. I really want... you know what? Every day is good. It's all good. Even when it's hard, when the things are hard, you know what it teaches us? It teaches us how to be resilient. It teaches us how to fix things. It teaches us how to rise up again and get up and brush off the dust and get back into it. It's just when it's year after year after year of doing that, you kind of just want a year when things finally go your way, when you can finally get the things that you want, and and just be happy and lovey and all that stuff, and not have to constantly fight all the time. Let's see. But next year is the year of the snake, and snakes are loving and charming, very snake charmery. So not like the dragon. Dragon is ego, right? So what? You walk in the jungle, you signed your death waiver? What does that even mean? I enjoyed watching. The drone could not keep up with Speedy U. That's actually how I killed my M10-3, was trying to outrun the drone. And yeah, that drone is limited to like only 20 some miles an hour, so I was able to outrun the drone. on my M10 III. That was hilarious. But you know what? That little drone, oh my gosh, I kind of want one now. That's Alan's drone, the DJI Neo. But it seems so good to be able to pull it. It fits in your backpack because it fits in your hand, right? So it's easy to carry around. You can pull it out and very easily tell it to take a group picture. It'll like go around the whole group and take a little video. It'll follow you around for little things. I was thinking of stuff like, what if, you know, I'm doing a little review and if I'm going slow and this thing's following me around, you know, and then I can add that to my videos, right? I mean, would that be good? It's like while I ride and show things, right? Wait, what? Charles says I have 100-mile-per-hour drone? What? Oh, Melody says it's only 15 miles an hour. No way! Drones can go 100 miles an hour? That's scary. It's like, oh my gosh, the emotions inside of me right now. On one hand, I'm like super impressed. On the other hand, I'm super scared. But that's amazing. 100 miles an hour, geez. I need a faster drone. Okay, I know nothing about drones, by the way. Drones actually scare the shit out of me because DJI FPV is 95 miles an hour. That's crazy and impressive, Charles. I'm actually deathly afraid of drones because my ex would fly his drone around inside the house and he would like to buzz me. And you guys see my hair, right? And I'm in the house. So anyways, he would just buzz me and he'd think that it's funny and I would ask him to stop it and he wouldn't. And then one time he actually just smashed it like full speed into my head. And not only did the impact scare the shit out of me and hurt, all the propellers tangled in my hair and we had to cut my hair. Like it was so traumatizing. So now whenever I hear drones around me, I'm like grabbing my hair and I'm ducking down and I'm so scared. Like, so what you don't know about me playing with the little DJI Neo drone, that's the first time that I'm kind of like coming out of that fear of drones and like treating it like, oh, you are friend, you know. But still, you saw in the beginning of the video, you saw where you know, I put my hand out and then he lifts up and then all of a sudden he goes boom like that, like locked into me, and it scared me. I was like, ah! I was like, okay, don't hurt me. But I don't know. I think that little drone is really cute, and I could probably learn to trust it and have it be my friend. But yeah, do they have a little drone like that? And then have it go like, I don't know, what's a good speed? Like 40 miles an hour? And he can automatically follow me too. Is there something like that? No, I want one that follows me around, like, and super cute, like a little puppy. Let's see. If we have personal electric flying car helicopter hybrid, that would be amazing. Yes. Yes. I want a personal helicopter. Let's see. I would love to see Deadpool dance challenge. I can't dance. Whenever people go, oh my gosh, Dawn, is there anything you can't do? My first reaction is I can't dance. Yeah, so nope, no dancing for me. All right, good night, Roger. Happy New Year to you and everyone else there in China. Let's see. It's called a Jetson 1. Current pre-orders, but still prototype phase at this point. Road trip says we. Oh, all right. So what we want for the new year. I need to learn how to set boundaries. I have this thing where, okay, apparently, I have this thing where I project goodness onto people that really are not good and don't deserve it. And a lighthearted example of this is the squatters next door. Like, they were like telling me to take down my security cameras, demanding that I take down my security cameras and all this stuff because they wanted more privacy. It's like, you're squatting and you're not even supposed to be over there, right? And you're telling me that I have to take down my security camera. But anyways, we had arguments over this and stuff. But then, we became friends, right? And like called kind of like a peace sort of thing. But then it's like there were a few nights here that were super cold. And so I packed up a big care package with like towels and blankets and stuff, and a jacket, just so that they don't get cold. So they stole your stuff. No, I don't know who stole my stuff. And yeah, the thought did come into my mind, what if they stole my stuff, right? What if because it's actually most likely that they did it, but I don't know that for sure. And it was super cold out. And even then I thought, well, even if they did steal my stuff, maybe they're sorry, but they don't know how to fix it. Or even if they stole my stuff, it doesn't mean that they should be cold, I don't know. So anyways, I do this thing where I project goodness and stuff, and I need to be careful about that. So next year I'm going to work on not being like that so much. I don't know. You can tell I haven't really thought this through. And the problem is I kind of don't want to give that up. I kind of always want to be good and see good in people and give everybody lovin's. Like, I think that the whole reason why the world sucks is because there isn't enough lovin's. So if there is lovin's to be given, then you should give it, right? I mean, lovin's is free to everybody. So if we were all more kind and lovey to each other, then it would make the world a better place. But on the other hand, this is exactly how my ex was able to take my house from me and leave me with very, very little. And he didn't pay me a dime for the house and took total advantage. I lost almost everything. And other people have been taking advantage of me too. And it's kind of a hard thing because on one hand, I give my love freely and I don't, so I don't want to think that they did take advantage of me. But on the other hand, yeah, I kind of need to protect myself better and not keep allowing things to happen like that. So it's a difficult thing for me. It's like, I don't want to get jaded. I don't want to get mean. I don't want to stop giving lovin's. I don't want to stop believing in people. I don't want to stop being nice, But at the same time, how do I set those boundaries? And how do I enforce them when there are people that are just unscrupulous and they don't care and they will just keep taking from you by force or by intimidation? It's very easy to intimidate me if you guys haven't been able to tell. So yeah, I need to learn how to do that. So next year, tomorrow, does that mean tomorrow? Okay, starting tomorrow, I need to get a job and I need to get a spine and stick up for myself more. And so, but still try to maintain all the loves and that for everyone. I carry bear spray for such people. What if these are people that are in your inner circle? What if these are people that everyone thinks that are your friends? It's like, is that the P226 job? No, 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 no. But you know, what if these people are your family? Like, how do you guys even how do you guys even like get around all of that? You know, it's like this is my first time trying to deal with all of these things and emotions and stuff like that, and it's hard. It's hard to uh, it's hard to I don't know how people do it. Like I have been in hiding my whole entire life, and the last 3 years, ever since I started my EUC journey, the start of the EUC journey was the start of my personal healing journey as well. They are the same. Like the EUCs was the thing that I grabbed onto to pull me out of the dark place that I had been in, and to pull me out of that. And so the two journeys are combined and they are one. Um, as a cynical city person, I can't fathom your kindness. You're one of a kind nowadays. And that's the thing. That's why I don't want to let it go. Because if if all the kind people gave up and became cynical, then we'd be left in a cynical world run by cynical people. So those of us that can still hold on to the hope and dreams and love-ins, I feel like we have an even bigger responsibility to hold on to that. And then the question is, well, then how do you I don't know, how do you protect yourself? How can I make it so that I can hold on to that and be kind and everything still, and not be cynical, but also not get taken advantage of and get just brutally abused. um, Wait, what? Review this, test that. Says, I did the same thing. After breaking my leg this year, I let my neighbor use my e-skate and my OG Sherman and tools. They took off. Don't answer the phone. Has about 8K of my things. Are you kidding me? That's horrible. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Why do people suck so bad? Oh my gosh. Uh, Marty is a godfather of ECs for a reason. Just take his hand and hope shall endure. What? Take his hand. I hope you guys know that although, like, you guys put us all together, but we really aren't that close. It's not like, oh, remember that live stream where we were talking about who had Marty in their basement? It's like, oh yeah, Marty's in my basement. Let me just pull him out. Not that we have basements here in California, or at least I've never seen basement in California. Anyways, so yes, we need to learn how to still love, light, and hope, and but with strength and boundaries, and in a balanced manner, I guess is the proper way to say it. And we want an ET Max, a long range ET Max. Dang it! I almost cussed. Let's see. What else do we want? We want a smaller wheel. They took off to Cali from Texas. What? Yeah, file a police report. I mean, and you know who it is, right? So, oh my gosh, you have to be able to get that back. I love it when you tell Marty something about his shirt, he goes red. I know. I like making Marty squirm. He's so funny. He's such a you know, proper guy. and then he teases me all the time. Like, these guys pick on me ruthlessly, all right? So I'm just defending myself and fighting back. But yeah, it's funny when he blushes and gets all embarrassed. And then when I talk about his beautiful hair, you guys, Marty is very proud of his beautiful hair. So whenever we can, we need to talk about his beautiful hair and how he's looking sexier in his sexy shirts. Um, but all right, so is there anything else? Oh, I was talking about a smaller wheel. Like, can we get a smaller wheel? I want a smaller wheel, and then I want the long range ET Max. What else? Um, Never seen a man blush so much. Well, that's because Marty's so proper, so he blushes. That's funny. Big shout out to Duff. Duff in Florida. Duff has been an amazing friend to me, and so definitely, definitely a good soul. You're doing what you enjoy. I am Dawn Champion. I have been putting videos out, but you know, I don't know. I think there's only so much that can do. I have an ET Max. Is there a longer range version? That's what we're talking about. Come on, Pirate Bear. We're talking about the Panther. The Panther should be coming out sometime end of January, maybe. And right now, the Panther is the wheel to look at. That will be your longer range wheel. I don't know if it's a long range ET Max though. When it comes out, hopefully, hopefully I'll get one to be able to test because I really want to test that wheel. You guys, help me get that wheel to test, and then I'll tell you all about it, and we'll see if that's a good wheel, if that's our wheel. EX with Commander Mini suspension. All right, is that it? Let's see. What time is it? It's noon? Oh my gosh, I didn't even put on my watch today. Is it noon? Hey, this was a good live stream, you guys. Thank you for joining. It Duff, it's noon. All right, so if there's nothing else to talk about, I will wish everyone a happy New Year's Eve. Let's see, neighbor's been helping me. Man, review this. I really hope that you get your stuff back. And if it's out here in California, I don't know. Let me know if there's anything that I can do to help. You know, it's like, yeah. And I don't understand why people have to be so horrid. Like, you know, there's so much goodness and love in the world, and it's all for free. You know, people don't have to be like that. Oh God, I just don't understand. I'll be doing a 32-degree New Year's with my super suit designed for the cold. Oh my gosh. It's 8 p.m. here in the UK. You're in the UK, yay! Yeah, I don't know. That's God. Sucky people suck. Uh, uh, mm, mm, mm. And that's the other thing. Like, I need to learn how to get mad and stand up for myself. Yeah, let's do that. Come on, review this, test that. Get mad. Let's get your stuff back. If I knew that, you know, so my M10-4 got stolen, and I still want that back. So remember to keep an eye out for my M10-4, you guys. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Duff, if you're still here, thank you so much for being awesome and saving me on the live stream again. He's always saving me, and I appreciate it. I'm so awful. One winning lottery ticket. Yes! Yes! Okay. Come on, you guys. Let's play the lottery. Let's get a winning lottery ticket. We need it. Let's see. What does that mean? GTSY Duff? What does that mean? Okay, I'm gonna hang in here and wait to see what that means. Why are you guys using words I don't know? Oh, good to see you. Oh my gosh. Okay, don't say that. Don't use abbreviations like that. Use your words. New Year's resolution. Use your words. Use your words. Use proper grammar and spelling. Don't take shortcuts. Do it proper. All or nothing. All or nothing is my deal. I'm a big all or nothing girl. And everything to the extreme. Everything to the extreme. All right, so I am so grateful that this year is over. I am looking forward to the new year. Acronyms, yes, acronyms. Don't exacerbate. Duff doesn't like the way I say exacerbate. This is why I say it funny. It's hard to say exacerbate. I don't like saying that word. Hope everyone has a wonderful, happy new year. Hoping it's going to be a great year for us all. Love you guys. Thank you guys for all your support and kindness. And looking forward to another year, another great year. All right. Thanks, everyone. Happy New Year. Bye. All right. Let's see if I can turn this off.